nobody had electricity in Palm Valley, so we was all the same boat. So we didn't know no better. It's just like we were born and raised with nothing.
Right.
So electricity was later on in the years, but before that we had not even ice. We didn't have ice. My mother had, we had a flowing well, a 6-inch artesian well, after we had got rid of the old pump. The artesian well had water coming up at 76 degrees. Well, in the hot summertime, that would be a good place to put the milk and things in a reservoir that we had in the front yard. And that was our little cooler. Okay, then we had a wood stove. Now, try to understand this in the hot summertime with 10 of us kids in the house with a wood stove. it was quite uncomfortable sometimes. But again, just like electricity, we didn't know it.
And no
So-
fans. No fans.
No
because-
fans.
Yeah.
So it was a natural thing. And all of our neighbors, we didn't complain about it because they were in the same boat. It was just part of life. So we accepted it. Well, later on in the years, the house really was too big for 10 kids because we only had 2 bedrooms. And there's 3 of us boys. And so the girls needed more room, so they took 2 bedrooms, and I went out on the back porch. It was screened in the bathroom. And there was enough room for me to make a bed by itself, and we used pine straw for a mattress. Well, after you get used to it, it's all right, because you put enough quilts on it, you don't know the difference. And at 16 years old, who cares? You know, you can sleep on a brick. So, but in the real hot summertime, it was just about miserable, so I would get over in that cool bathtub. And I slept in that bathtub, and that was good sleeping. Now, a few funny events happened, but no. Anyway, we got by. We did good.
All right. What about church? Because that's a big part of your
Church.
life. How did y'all go to mass every Sunday from
Well, we
here?
were Catholics.
And 10 of you.
And 10 of us, we call it pandemonium.
Yeah.
Well, it started out in the morning. We would get ready, get cleaned up the best we could, and get in that old Model A Ford, and we'd crank the car up because it's half the time the starter wouldn't work. And here we go. Mama's driving usually because Daddy was home. He was sickly a lot of times. He was a workaholic.
Right.
And he worked himself to death later. So he stayed home a lot of times. Sometimes he'd go with us. We'd get in that thing and start out. We'd leave our house. Times I can't even imagine how long it'd take us. I guess 30 or 40 minutes to get there. Now the trick is, 5 or 6 of us kids in that Model A Ford with no windows in it and no back, going out a dirt road for 10 miles to church. Can you imagine what we looked like when we got there? We
And
were, I imagine, filthy.
And you
So,
went every Sunday.
every Sunday.
Yeah.
They wouldn't miss
Didn't
one.
miss it. Yeah.
I really believe because of our faith and our prayers that we were blessed with a wonderful family. In fact, it kind of chokes me up. I see so much discord in families, and not for us to have it is a blessing in itself beyond compare.